Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, I thought I would be done with today's picture, but I never finished it last night and still want to work on it for one more day. So I wanted to show you something that my daughter gave me and kind of like a story that goes along with it. This is the same child that gave me this that I am going to tell this story about. My daughter was about 4 years old, I would say, and I had a dog cage outside of my house. I had a little puppy, and it was winter time, and it was so tiny that I couldn't walk him in the snow because the snow was over his head like everywhere. And so we built this little cage thing outside, and it was about 6 feet by 6 feet. And it butt up against the house on one side, and then it jut out onto my porch on the other side. We weren't using the porch anyway in the backyard. So this way, I just had to let him out, and he was able to go outside. To keep the snow from falling in the cage, I put tarp, a plastic tarp over it. But I didn't think ahead. And what I did was I created, when the snow melted, it created like a fish tank almost, where it was about a foot of water, probably about 100 gallons. And the water was smack up against the window. So you can look in like a fish tank. So I told my kids, whatever they did, don't open the door. I try to explain to them that there was water there and that, later on in the day I would try to knock some of that water off. And I told them not to let the dog out. We would just have to, let him out in the front. And everything was going well. And my daughter was downstairs watching television, and I think I was upstairs. In the house, I had a splanch house, so it wasn't like it was that far away. It was just I wasn't in the room with her, and I was on my second level. And all of a sudden, I hear her scream, "Oh no!" Just like that. "Oh no!" And she runs past me, and she goes up the stairs into the linen closet, and I'm looking at her. And at this point, I knew what she had done. She had opened the door. She got out every towel that I owned, went downstairs, and laid them down in my den, which covered the entire floor. Now, you would think a mom would be really unhappy, rather mad. I could not stop laughing because she was so worried and upset that she had done this. It was like no amount of yelling at her is going to change the fact that my den was now covered in 100 gallons of water. So, of course, I never let her forget. We've always laughed about, "Oh no." Okay, she is now, that was when she was 4. She's now 24. And she goes to college and she lives here on the second floor. We call it the dorm floor because all the kids live on that floor. And the other day, she's running down the stairs past me with a basket of wet towels. I was like, what did she do? And she's running to, like, those are the towels that I keep upstairs. She's running to the downstairs to get more towels. So she looks at me and she's like, you could see a smirk on her face. And I'm like, what happened? And she's like, just get towels. Well, apparently She had gone into the bathroom and turned on the sink to wash her face, but you have to let the water, warm up a little bit. And she got distracted by some new virtual reality game that the kids were playing up there. I call them kids, but they're kind of like young adults. And she got distracted, completely forgot that the water in the bathroom was running. By the time she had figured it out, the water had spilt over the entire bathroom and was seeping out into the rug outside the bathroom. And I knew that she was thinking the same exact thing I was thinking. Oh no. Oh no. And I couldn't help. I didn't get mad or upset or anything. I just couldn't help but laugh because when I walked up there, you had all the kids that live here and a friend sopping the water in a panic. Oh, don't worry about it. I was like, I'm not worried about it. It's just water. But it just like we all thought the same thing. So she gave me this coloring book and I love it. I'm going to keep it forever. Motherhood winging it. Oh my God, yes. Now, the paper on this is not the greatest. It's not horrible. It's probably like a fun book. I wouldn't call this an artist book, but certainly fun to draw in. Of course, I'm going to love this book no matter what. I like the second side, even though I don't really like when the pages are two-sided with black. That's just, I don't. I like this because it's like got like flowers on it. There goes my pencil sharpener. Little Miss. So, dog wine, I've only had 2 glasses. Very cute. I think she gave this to me for Mother's Day. This is my circus. These are my monkeys. Did I show this book already? I don't even remember if I showed this book off, but it just reminded me of what a great thing to show off with my new story about her flooding my house for the second time in this lifetime. Bra off, hair up, sweats on, pop cork. The wild. Now this describes her. She is my wild child. She was the one in the other video that was throwing hatchets. My daredevil. She makes me nuts, but she knows I love her. Keep calm and mommy on. Yes. Children are the reasons coloring books were invented. And very cute. So this book, I think she got it off Amazon. That reminds me of me. My hair during those days. And who is it by? Okay, it is by... I have no idea. I don't know what that says. Papeterie Blue. Okay. Yes, here it is. Papeterie Blue. I guess that's who this was by. Illustrated by Michaela. Well, it wasn't much info. But that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And as soon as I finish my picture, I will upload it. It's not going to take me much longer. I'm almost done. So I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.